Hello and welcome to Smart Investing Market Insights on TaipanFinancialNews.com. I'm Krista Das. Remember the old Wall Street adage, sell in May and go away? For a wide variety of reasons, stocks in November through April have typically performed much better than in May through October. Rising interest rates, for example, are thought to have a negative impact on the stock market, which competes with the bond market for investor dollars. However, savvy investors know that these summer market corrections provide hidden opportunities. To unearth some of these opportunities, I have invited Ryan Irvin, president of Keystone Financial Publishing, a registered financial advisor. Ryan, welcome to the program.
Good to be here, Krista.
Ryan, Keystone Financial has a proven track record of successfully uncovering undervalued small, micro, and mid-cap growth and value stocks with tremendous upside potential before the broader financial arena. So tell us, how do you uncover these opportunities?
Well, we say we like to simply dig deeper than the traditional financial institutions out there, and it allows us to uncover what we would call mispriced securities. We often find that we're the initial coverage, or there's, say, 1 to 2 analysts at any given time following these companies. And like I said, as opposed to finding a company that has 50 or 150 analysts covering it at any given time, we are able to find inefficiently priced or mispriced securities in the small cap area of the market. All companies with good growth in revenue and earnings. And that's how we tend to find our opportunities.
Okay, so for the summer months, what do you predict will be the biggest profit center, and what advice do you have for investors?
Well, broadly speaking, overall, we think the markets are a little bit pricey right now. Over the summer months of the market, what we see typically is what we call the summer doldrums. In the small cap area of the market, that can be exaggerated with lighter volumes, lower trading activity. Over the long term, when you pick, say, 3 to 5 good, solid small cap companies, over the summer month can be the chance for a savvy investor to add to their positions over time and find some companies that kind of get some babies that get thrown out with the bathwater, if you will. So we think there'll be some good solid value to be found over this summer if you're looking longer term.
Okay. Now, I noticed in your publication, Keystone Small Cap Market Report, you mentioned a clothing manufacturer in China that is packed with profit opportunity. Tell us about it.
Yeah, the company's called CY Oriental Holdings. It's CYO is its symbol. It trades on the Toronto Stock Exchange. It's a recent listing. The company, like you said, manufactures, is a textile manufacturer on an outsourced basis. Some of the names of its client include Armani, Forever 21, JCPenney, and Diesel, so some well-known names in the industry. We like the fact that the company's been profitable in operation for the last 3 years. Did about $43 million in revenue last year, but the real growth and the excitement in this story is in the fact that its expansion plans over the course of this year. Right now, it currently has about 300 machines in production. By this time next year, we expect it to have about 2,200, so that's about 4.5 times its current production without going to the equity markets to dilute shareholder value. So that's where we see the growth coming in as this company continues to sell to high margin or higher end type manufacturers, producing high margins, continuing to be profitable. Over the next 6 months to a year and a half is where we look for this situation to continue to develop.
Okay, very interesting. In Keystone Small Cap Market Report, you also mentioned Sangoma Technologies Corporation. You seem to really like this company a lot. Why? They seem a bit risky.
Well, it's certainly what we'd call a micro-cap company. We just picked up coverage on this company when it traded about 95 cents. Its symbol is STC. It trades on the Toronto Stock Exchange as well. It's moved up to about $1.45 in the last month, so about a 50% rise. What this company does is they primarily allowed computer networks to connect with wide area networks and telephone networks. So primarily it's used in the VoIP market, or voice over internet protocol market. We like the growth in terms of revenues and earnings that we've seen from this company over the last 11 quarters. We've seen quarter over quarter growth of around 17%. Over the last 3 quarters, we've seen 20% quarter over quarter earnings growth. It trades at about 12 times earnings right now. Given that we expect it to grow earnings by about 50% over the next 2 years, that's growth at a reasonable price, and it's participating in what we'd say a high growth market. So we like it. We like to ride out our winners, and this could continue to be a winner over the next year.
So Ryan, what's one of your most speculative plays in small caps that still has a good chance of offering a solid risk to reward profile?
Well, I'd say in that category that we have a spec buy on right now is China Agritech. Its symbol is CAGC, and it trades on the OTC bulletin board. This company is a distributor of liquid compound fertilizers, primarily in the Chinese market. At a base level, what we like about this company is the fact that China has a lot of mouths to feed. They need to increase crop yields. China Agritech's products are specifically designed to do that, just that, to increase crop yields. We saw this company earn around 28 cents per share last year. Next year, we're looking for this company to earn about 45 cents per share.
Wow.
That's an increase of around 60 to 70%. It trades right now in the market at around $3.60. That gives it a PE of 8, which is very low. Given we follow a number of other fertilizer producers that produce in China that trade, the average of those companies that we look at trade at about 20 to 22 times earnings. So we think that it's mispriced relative to its peers and offers good growth going forward and trades at a reasonable price. But it has to be part of your overall portfolio because it is a little more speculative trading on the OTC bulletin board. We'd like to see it move to an Amex listing in the near future.
Great information, Ryan. We'll be tracking these companies that you just mentioned. Thanks for joining us.
Excellent. Nice to be on, Krista.
Thank you for watching. Until next time, have a profitable week.